Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having the most incredible day. This is the first time that you're watching my channel. My name is Sebastian, and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. So grab a snack and a drink and hit that subscribe button. I would be so incredibly grateful. Best friend, I wore these glasses because I just did a Disneyland video of Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco, and I just want to keep them on, girl. I just feel like it goes with the outfit. I don't know if it's giving or if it's like, he needs a hug. Well, you know what, girl? It's giving and I need a hug. How about that, best friend? Anyways, we gotta talk because another day, another rumor, but this is so interesting to me, you guys. So sit back and relax, because we gotta talk. So Justin Bieber, went to a solo dinner to meet up with some friends, and the headline says, Justin Bieber looks solemn during solo dinner in Santa Monica after friends say wife HAILEY hinted at divorce. So we got to talk about this because a lot of people are saying that they have been seen separate lately, right? There's a video of him in Palm Springs, and he took pictures with people outside of Nobu. Now, some reports were saying that he was there just with friends, but there is a video that came out after I filmed my video, and it was of HAILEY coming out of the Sprinter to say hello to fans. So she was there, but with that, with those pictures, people were assuming that HAILEY was not there, and they were hinting at this is a sign of divorce. So we got to talk about this because you guys know, I love to be messy. You know I love the mess. Like when you say, hey, you want to come to the messy party? I'm like, girl, I am there. I will bring the wine, the vodka, the non-alcoholic drinks, the cupcakes, the charcuterie board. I will bring my booty, and I will bring good music, honey, because we are going to be twerking the night fucking away, being messy together, okay? Anyways, girl. Oh, by the way, is anyone else doing dry January? I'm doing dry January. And so me with alcohol, just for a second, because I really wanted to ask you guys a question. Whenever I drink, I maybe drink like twice every 2 months. But when I do it, I'm like, like I'm not a daily wine drinker, or I don't get beers at restaurants or wine at restaurants. Like I only drink to black out. And I do that at like twice every 2 months. Doing dry January, like I feel like there is so much pressure that we put on ourselves for January. Like, we got to start the gym. We got to not drink alcohol. We got to do this. We got to do that. We got to do this. Best friend, this is your reminder to stop putting so much pressure on yourself. The world already puts enough pressure on us. We don't have to do the same. So let's stop making all of these crazy, experiments in January and just go with the flow. I just wanted to say that before I continued. Anyways, so yeah, HAILEY was there with him, but in these pictures and in some other outings, like her hanging out with Kendall, people take that as a sign that they're getting a divorce. And I do have to say, best friend, you guys know I love the HAILEY Bieber, Justin Bieber mess, but since when are couples not allowed to do things like on their own? Like I'm not talking about them anymore. I'm talking in general. Like, I have been seeing a lot of comments saying like, oh my God, he went to dinner by himself with his friends, or oh my God, HAILEY Bieber went and did ceramics with Kendall Jenner. Where's Justin? How is that hinting at a divorce? Like, listen, you guys, this is the thing that, and I think this is why I think that a lot of Justin and HAILEY fans have felt comfortable on this channel. And it's because I mean, like, I'm not blinded by my dedication to Selena. I could also say things from a human point of view. And I just feel like these type of comments and these types of toxic comments that couples are not allowed to do things on their own, it is crazy to me. Here's the thing, everyone runs their couple different, but girl, I've been married since 2014. Sorry, no, hang on, 2015. So I've been married for 8 years, right? I don't know. Hang on. I'm not good at math. I've been married for 8 years. I know that for a fact. So 8 down. What is 8 out down? Okay, you get it. Anyways, so I would be damned if my husband said, oh, you can't go out with your friends, or oh, you can't go to dinner, or you can't go to the club without me, or you can't do this, or you can't do that. Now, he can't do those things without me, but I can do those things without him. No, I'm just kidding. But no, you know what it is? I could not be in a relationship with somebody who did not allow me to have an independent life. You know what I mean? Like, I could never be with somebody who we had to do everything together, because I'm like, if you are sharing your life together, you have to add some mystery to it. You know, like, you can't always be together. And there's nothing wrong with having some friend time. There's nothing wrong with having some you time. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with that. And I actually think it's healthy. I think it's necessary because, and this is the main reason why I wanted to do this video, is because Justin and Hailey, they have come from, there's so much rumors every single day. There's so much headlines, so many headlines, so much, you know, things that are being said about them, and they've never talked about it. So therefore it creates more and more and more. So then people will grasp at the littlest things, like he went to dinner by himself, to saying that's hinting at divorce. I do think that at some point a celebrity has to say something. A celebrity has to say something. And I know that maybe people who are not into Hailey or Justin are rolling their eyes, but imagine this happening to Selena, that she went out to dinner with Taylor Swift and people were like, oh my God, her and Benny Blanco broke up because he's not at dinner. Do you know what I mean? So I as a celebrity pop culture expert, I have to, you know, I also have to speak my truth. And like, from somebody who is married, like, obviously this doesn't mean that maybe the rumors of them not being happy or divorcing are not true, but in a relationship conversation, we cannot be losing our identity and our independentness because we're with somebody. Like, that's never going to happen, you know. I think, on the contrary, I think it's very healthy to do things by yourselves. Now, one thing, of course, is when you're together and you look miserable, that obviously adds a lot of concern and attention from fans. You know, obviously, a lot of fans are very concerned about them and believe that there's a lot of trouble in paradise. But, you know, until they say something, we'll never know. But are they ever going to say something? I don't think so, because I think that will affect business. And I'm talking about Hailey Bieber's Road. A lot of people who support Hailey Bieber are Justin Bieber fans. And I've read many comments saying if they ever divorce, you know, we're done with her. So let me ask you a question. Not hyperventilating, no. Hypothetically, you know that word, that big word. If they get divorced, do you think this is going to hurt Hailey Bieber's business, as in Road, and her public, you know, her public persona? Let me know in the comments. But going back to that, girl, people can go to dinners by themselves. People can hang out with their friends by themselves. Like, let's not be so, you know, I understand that a lot of people don't want them together, and that's them. For me, I always say, like, if they're meant to be, let them be meant to be. I'm not karma. I can only wish people well and let life and karma handle it, because you're never going to see me wish anyone ill will, you know, from my sparkly closet, honey. That's just never going to happen, baby, okay? But, you know, I do think that it's just so wrong to say, like, people can't do things on their own. Like, that's just, for me, it's just one of those things where I'm just like, that is reaching. It's giving Mount Everest. You know what I mean? Like, I do think that's way too far, in my opinion. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. And also about him looking solemn, whatever, miserable, whatever. He always looks miserable when he's out in public and there's paparazzi. Like, there's always, we don't know, of course, the reason why. People say it's because of Hailey. People say it's because of the paparazzi. But the man hardly ever looks happy going out in public with the paparazzi, okay? So what do we think? Let me know in the comments. Do not forget to hit that follow. I love you all very much, and I'm so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bididi bobbidi boo.